The American EV market is booming, and Bentley just pulled up with something bold. This isn't just another plug-in hybrid. This is heritage luxury colliding with cutting-edge tech with up to 671 horsepower. Bentley's new V8 plug-in hybrid lineup isn't asking for your attention, it's commanding it. So why should you care? Because these aren't European oddities, they're finely tuned machines with American roads in mind. This is the next chapter in luxury driving, and it may just be the quietest, most powerful Bentley experience yet. From the very first glance, the new Continental GT and Flying Spur make one thing clear. Bentley hasn't lost its design soul in the shift to electrification. Up front, the Harmony crystal headlights are mesmerizing. Each one fitted with 120 individual LEDs that pulse to life like a heartbeat. The grille remains commanding, upright, and unmistakably Bentley, now flanked by more sculpted edges and a sharper chin. The lower air intakes are cleaner, more purposeful, hints of aggression without losing elegance. The side profile begins with strong shoulder lines, adding visual muscle to what is still a grand tourer at heart. On the Continental, the long hood flows into that signature coupe roofline, while the Flying Spur's nose looks taller, more formal. American buyers will notice how these cars now look, both traditional and modern, and the front presence is unmistakable even from a distance. Move to the back and Bentley's designers kept things crystal clear. Literally, the taillights feature intricate detailing inspired by cut crystal. Each one lights up with a glowing precision that feels almost jewel-like. The rear deck is cleaner, more horizontal lines helping visually widen the car. You'll spot subtle hybrid badging near the tailpipe cutouts. Though most would never guess these are plug-in cars, the bumper designs are reworked smoother, more integrated with the body. Twin oval exhausts on each side remind you this is still a V8. The Flying Spur adds a subtle lip spoiler, while the Continental keeps things tightly sculpted and just like the front. The rear looks expensive, confident, and unmistakably Bentley. This isn't form following function, this is form elevated by obsession. Step inside and Bentley's craftsmanship envelops you. This isn't just a cabin, it's an escape. American buyers demand space, and Bentley delivers. Especially in the Flying Spur, where the rear seat is a rolling executive lounge. The diamond pattern leather stitching the polished veneer, the precision milled aluminum, every inch feels considered, every detail obsessed over. Up front, the dashboard flows in a seamless arc, housing a digital display that vanishes behind real wood. If you choose, the steering wheel is reshaped and heated. Controls are tactile and exactly where your hands expect them. Storage is generous for a luxury grand tourer and coupe folders. Yes, Bentley now gets that we like to drive with a latte. Family friendliness check. There's even ISOFIX mounts tucked subtly behind leather flaps. Infotainment is front and center, fast, fluid, and intuitive. This is where Bentley really leans into American tech culture. The central screen runs a reworked OS, optimized for real-time responsiveness. It supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly, and the system integrates with your cloud accounts. Navigation, music, appointments, all pulled in with zero delay. Voice recognition is smarter, and the customizable driver display can switch from classic dials to full map view. Audio absolutely phenomenal thanks to a 16-speaker NIM system with vibrating bass transducers in the seats. The steering wheel controls are reworked too, with haptic feedback and metal switchgear that reminds you, yes, this is still a Bentley over. The air updates, yes, mobile app with climate preconditioning and charge scheduling, absolutely. It feels made for the American luxury buyer who expects smart tech to just work. Now for the heart of it, Bentley's new plug-in hybrid system pairs a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 with an electric motor. Together you get 671 horsepower and 686 pound-feet of torque. The result 0 to 60 in as little as 3.5 seconds in the coupe, and about 3.8 in the Flying Spur. On the open roads of Montana, the power delivery feels instantaneous. The EV mode is eerily quiet enough to sneak past wildlife without a sound. The 8-speed dual clutch is buttery smooth, and transitions from electric to gas are barely noticeable. There is a slight hesitation when launching hard from a stop, but once moving, the surge is relentless. This is not a traditional sports car, it's a high-speed glide. Bentley's air suspension reads the road like a script, so freeway driving feels like you're floating above it. Road noise, minimal steering light, but precise. And if you're worried about corners, know this rear-wheel steering shrinks the Flying Spur's footprint on twisty roads, making it shockingly maneuverable for its size. Let's talk charging and range. The battery gives you about 25 to 30 miles of all-electric range, enough for daily commutes or silent city drives. Charging at home on a level-to charger takes a few hours, and compatibility with US charging infrastructure is excellent. No weird adapters, just plug in and go DC. Fast charging is not supported, but it's not really needed. This isn't an EV replacement, it's a hybrid system built to balance electric serenity with long-distance touring. Regenerative braking helps keep the battery topped up, and drive modes let you prioritize EV use, hold battery, or recharge while cruising. Safety: Bentley has you covered though. NHTSA ratings aren't yet available for these specific trims. Expect top marks based on past Flying Spur and Continental tests. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, and a new night vision camera that highlights pedestrians and animals in the dark. The surround view system is crystal clear, and the heads-up display now shows turn-by-turn directions. Even blind spot monitoring has been upgraded to account for cyclists. It's luxury-level safety with real-world usefulness. So who is this Bentley for? If you want a luxury car that embraces electrification without giving up what makes a Bentley, this is it. The pros: stunning design, silky smooth power, silent city cruising, loaded tech, and that unbeatable Bentley interior. The cons: limited electric range, no DC fast charging, and a hesitation off the line that may bug performance purists. But for most American buyers who want status, comfort, and forward-thinking design, this lineup hits the mark. If you're cross-shopping Range Rover PHEVs or high-end S-Class hybrids, you owe it to yourself to test drive one of these. The future of Bentley is here, and it's whisper quiet, blisteringly fast, and built for American roads.